Kobe Bryant is one of the best scorers in NBA history and is definitely a living icon. When he entered the NBA, he was known for his athleticism.
He's the best player in the game. It's just that simple.
Here we got a dribble back, change of direction by Bryant.
I think that's what the fans came to see.
And while he currently still occasionally gets to the rim, Bryant has adapted his game to include post play. But his biggest focus is now the jump shot. Whether it is off the dribble, the standstill shot, or off the pass, a very high percentage of his points come from shooting. Kobe Bryant is currently 4th all-time scorer in NBA history, but he is only 33% from the three-point line. So is Kobe Bryant a good shooter? Yes. His lifetime percentage of 84% from the free throw line and 45% from the field clearly shows that Bryant is a quality shooter. So why isn't Kobe a better three-point shooter? It's not about technique. Bryant's shooting technique is solid. It really is about his decision-making from the three-point line. Kobe Bryant is a volume shooter. He takes a lot of shots and has a tendency of taking tough shots and shots at the end of the 24-second clock. Kobe also has a tendency to take poor shots. It is an aspect that separates him from Michael Jordan. Jordan took tough shots very often, but rarely took ill-advised shots. Kobe, on the other hand, takes 4 shots, especially from the three-point line. Bryant often takes these shots as he tries to do too much, while greatly hurting his average. Recently, a high school coach from Colorado told me that I shouldn't talk about Bryant as a great shooter, and he told me that I should discuss the greatness of Steve Kerr as a shooter instead. And then I thought about it. Kerr was a great shooter. He shot 45% career from the three-point line. A far cry from Bryant's 33%, no doubt. But let's look at this much closer. Kerr played primarily on the Chicago Bulls and San Antonio Spurs, where he was the 5th option. He was often left open because of doubles to Michael Jordan, David Robinson, and Tim Duncan. Kobe Bryant has been the number 1 perimeter option for the Lakers since his 2nd NBA season. He rarely is left open and always has the opposing team's best defensive player guarding him. The opposing scheme is always to stop Kobe. If the tables were turned and Kobe was the 5th option and was only told to shoot wide open jump shots, what would his percentage be from the three-point line? I truly believe it would equal Kerr's 45% mark. You give Kobe a wide open look and he will knock it down. Kobe Bryant does not miss open shots. Let's focus on Kobe's form. Like all great shooters, Kobe is a dip shooter when shooting off the pass. He also sweeps his feet forward and his shoulders sway back to achieve power. Kobe is also a turn shooter. Like all great shooters, he turns his feet and squares his hip and shoulder to the basket. On October 1st, 2013, Michael Jordan said about Kobe Bryant,
Other than Kobe Bryant, because he steals all my moves.
Michael, he not only stole your moves, but he also stole your shot. Michael Jordan did the index finger release, and then Kobe did it later. Coincidence? Probably not. Kobe uses the index finger release to keep his shot straighter. In the summer of 2012, Bryant decided to use the hop more instead of the 1-2 step. He needed a quicker shot, and he called Kevin Durant to tell him that he was going to borrow his signature move, the shooting hop. During the 2012-13 season, Bryant had a quicker step to his game, and definitely had a quicker shot. in large part to the shooting hop.
Is down, in trouble, quickly. Bryant, three from the corner. Kobe!
Three as we approach 2.5 to play here in the fourth quarter. Knock Kobe off. Here's Bryant for three.
The return to the court for Kobe Bryant is still up in the air. Very few players have come back after an Achilles injury. For great athletes that rely on their athleticism, it usually means the end of their career. Dominique Wilkins was never the same. How can Kobe overcome this? I believe shooting will become even more important in his overall arsenal, which takes out a great deal of athleticism. Time will tell if we have seen the last of the Black Mamba. At Pro Shot, we hope to see Kobe Bryant nail jumpers for many years to come.